Hey guys, it's me again. I am back. Back from my very long trip to California. My uncle passed away, had to go out for his funeral. Flying was not an option, so my father and I drove. Pushed hard, 3 days to get there, and on the way back, took our time, saw some sights, took 5 days to get back. As I said, I was out for my uncle's funeral, which was on Friday, and not Friday this, but Friday past. And we arrived that Thursday, but everything after that was fine. Stopped by a vape shop called The Vapors in Tracy, and my dad picked up some juice. I hung out. We picked up 2 tanks, which I will be having a look at in an upcoming video. But on our way back, we stopped in Oklahoma City at the Vapor Hut where I used to work. And I picked up this. The Odachi Hybrid Genesis by Ninja Mods. I was eyeing this ever since it entered the shop when I worked there. Surprisingly enough, it did not sell, and that was going on 2 years ago. Actually about 1.5 years. And when it came out, it was $240. I got it on sale for $50. They have some in the warehouse. You can order it online. Currently, right now, all their Tube 18650 mods, mech mods, are on sale for $50. They got some Mutant V2s on sale for $100. If you can, go to thevaporhut.com and pick up some of these good items before they're gone. Pretty much I'm just showing you a quick look at this. I'll do a build tutorial later. Right now this is just a quick review and a catch up as to what I've been up to. I have the little airflow ring that comes with it. I have it removed, and I have my stainless steel sleeved with mesh and 4 wrap of ribbon wire, and takes a second, but so we'll have a quick vape of it and then I'll talk to you about it. Single coil, somewhere about 0.4 ohms. It's kicking butt. Not a whole lot of flavor. Not as much flavor as I'm used to, but you get more flavor with the airflow ring. And I don't like it. Too tight a draw for me. I even drilled it out a little bit. Still too tight for me. I noticed when I had it on that I started to get hot spots, even when I did the Jenny tilt. And I'm not supposed to have to do the Jenny tilt with a stainless steel cable in there. Come on, focus. Alright, there we go. Overall, it's made out of 316L stainless steel. This is the top cap. It doesn't come with this drip tip. That's just one of my favorite drip tips. Alright, look how thick that is. That is a beast. That is 1/8 inch thick. Alright, you got a small build deck. But look at that glass. 1/8 inch thick glass. not Pyrex, it's fire polished. And it holds 5 mils roughly. But you know, I had it. I picked it up yesterday, and been vaping on it since last night. I've done. Last night I had to build it 3 times to get, you know, get it just right. Because every Genesis I get, I have to do a couple builds on before I figure out just what particular build that particular atomizer likes. And each Genesis has a particular way it likes to be built for it to be working optimally. I was using 28 gauge Canthal A1, doing 4-5 wrap, and that got me through the day of driving today. We got here about noon and got home, rested, did 2 or 3 more builds with ribbon wire before I figured out that it's a 3-4 wrap that I have to do with ribbon wire for it to be working just right. And yes, it does have airflow control. Got dog hair. Alright, so you put that ring on there just like that. Alright, make sure it's in front of the wick. Alright, so. And then you just line it up however you like. Alright, and then see, I don't and it's really loose when juiced up. It just fell out when I took the top cap off. I just leave it wide open, and I take it like that. Alright, so let's get up close. I know it's strange, me not having my usual paper towel down, but here's the switch. You have brass contacts, and then you have this ring. Now, I wasn't quite sure what to do with this ring. It's reverse threaded, and it comes installed wrong way up. Or it did for me. There we go. So it came like that, and it looked like, okay, the button, it's not going to get high enough to hit the battery. And I thought, okay, well, with the 18350, you have to have a button top 18350 and turn it upside down. And I thought, okay, well, this is not the 18350, it's the 18500, and all I have are flat tops. And they're E-Fest, IMR, just regular E-Fests. Alright. And then it hit me. I'm going to zoom out just a little bit. It hit me that you unscrew it, because I saw this portion in here. I saw that lip with no threading, and I saw that gap. So I did that, screwed it all the way down, had a whole lot of battery rattle, and I realized this is a battery adjuster. You just loosen it or tighten it anyway. Alright, to suit your battery. Now, we're gonna take this off. I'm unprepared, don't have my flatheads. Brass Phillips head pin, and then brass switch with a very nice design etched into it, and you can't even feel it. It feels polished. The spring is dirty. Yeah, I think it got hot. I set my mod down in the cup holder, and it hit a skittle in the bottom of the cup holder and was auto firing for, I don't know, 3 minutes, 2 minutes before I heard it, and quickly picked it up and took care of that. Check the battery, make sure that it wasn't damaged. So I'm going to loosen this up. Now mind you, it is reverse threaded, so clockwise loosens, counterclockwise tightens down. So the deck is quite small, but doable. Now, the problem I have with this is Craig, the guy who made these, who started Ninja Mods, he did a Phillips head screw for the positive and a hex nut, a hex screw for the negative. Now he did manage to send along an Allen key for it, and it comes in this nice packaging. Alright, Ninja Mods, Odachi 18500, Edition 1. Alright. And just some nice padding in it. Very nice packaging. I've seen a couple mods that come packaged like this. Genesis being one of them. And for those of you who do pick one up, that is where my Allen key was. It was just shoved down into the styrofoam. Alright. So we'll put this back together and have thoughts on it. My typical Genesis build. Stainless steel cable, 7x7. The wick hole is 2.8 millimeter, but I was able to get this 3/32 stainless steel cable through it. My problem is all my syringes, when it comes to filling, alright, they don't fit. They're too big. So I have to really push down and make a complete seal to get it to fill, and that's a problem because I'm used to being able to fill my stuff on the go. So, but other than that, you know, I don't have any issues with it that I have noticed. This is kind of like a first impressions. All right, You do have venting for your battery, so just in case. I could probably tighten this up just a little bit more so there's less gap. So the threads are smooth, and the machining on this is amazing. If you see inside the tank, it's got kind of a bevel to it. It's all one piece, except for the top cap. It's all one piece. You take the switch off, you take the top cap off, and it's all one piece. So this does fit most standard 510 drip tips. This one was a bit snug, but it's my favorite, so I pushed. Guys at the Vapor Hut hooked me up with a free shirt, their playlist line. You can't really beat that. And I got something that hasn't been seen on my channel in a while. Fatality. This is the flavor I created while I was working there, and they're still selling it, but they're getting in trouble for selling it because it's not on the menu. But so many people like it. It's kiwi, mango, a little bit of peach, berry blast, raspberry, and strawberry with extra sweetener. Those are the flavors that are in it. I'm not going to tell you the proportions. And they're all Vapor Hut flavors. So, but it's really good. It's really sweet. If you can't taste anything, Fatality, you'll taste it. I'm not using Fatality in this. I'm using it in my Beast, and it's awesome. What I'm using in this is my Lunar Harvest. You know, for a little 18500 single wick, single coil, it really performs. But it you know, everybody's like, oh, this is such a good mod, it hits so well. It comes down to a few things. One, mainly, how you build it. You can put just about any mod in front of me, and I will build it to where it hits good. Take, for instance, car audio. You know, you got the bass boxes in your trunk. You know, my brother, he went to school for that. He can take measurements of the vehicle, build a sound system that will kick perfectly for that car. If it's put in another vehicle, it will not sound as good. All right. Same concept applies to vapes. You take this, or this, or this, or one of these. All right. They each require a specific build to work nominally for them. All right. And to optimize your hit, you have to build it accordingly. So, yes, the mod is good. Yes, it is. The button is a cinch to push. No pressure required. All right, and I can hit it over here, and it just fires. So the things that make a mod good are the machine quality, the design quality, the ease of build, usually what type of battery it takes. Y'all know me, I'm a 26650 guy, and before I was a 26650 guy, I was a 18650 guy. I usually didn't vape on anything that took anything smaller than an 18650. this being an 18500 and it working for me says something. All right, me being a 26650 guy, and I'm using an 18500, that says a lot to the quality of the mod. And you know, be honest, I've only seen one other person with this, and that was on Todd's Reviews. He did a review of this. That's the only other one I've seen. I haven't seen anybody in person with one. So it makes me happy. All right. So I'm back. I will put out a build video for this later this week. Right now I got nothing until probably the coming up weekend. So, other than that, you know, other than the build video, that'll probably be the only video I put out this week, unless I try some new crazy coil for my dripper. Jesus. So again, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, like it. If you enjoy all my videos, or most of them, go ahead and subscribe. I got some more coming. Keep watching. I got some good stuff coming. And we'll have one more vape and we'll call it done.